Hello and welcome everyone, this is the Side Protagonist, and for the first time ever, I'm going to be doing a reaction on something I haven't seen, which is the collected Miscellany for Heizou. I'm very interested in this character. This is a character I'm highly invested in. I can't wait to pull him myself. I just did the stream for 2.8. And unfortunately, I didn't get Heizou in my very small summoning I did. So with a bit of luck, I will get him eventually. But maybe this video will make me want it even more, because he's a character I already really want. So let's go ahead and play this and see what he is like.
Technically speaking, the Tenryou Commission has no formal position called detective. However, formal or not, Doshin Shikanoin is indisputably the Commission's top sleuth. And every co-worker and criminal he has ever met has come to refer to him as that famous detective.
Okay, so he's
Even
quite
the
well
most rigid
known.
of rules will bend to accommodate extraordinary talent. And so the young prodigy detective's reputation only continues to grow.
I'm on the case.
Heizou prefers to avoid physical combat and prides himself on winning battles with his intellect. However, even he admits that sometimes the martial arts skills that his father made him learn are vital when defending himself in the pursuit of justice. Although cracking cases is a detective's core duty, Heizou believes his true calling lies in preventing would-be criminals from ever committing crimes in the first place. When Shikanoin Heizou is in the party, he reduces sprinting stamina consumption for your own party members, making exploration faster. Heizou's normal attack performs up to 5 strikes that deal anemo damage.
He looks so freaking cool.
His charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to perform a sweeping kick, dealing anemo damage. Tap Heizou's elemental skill to wield the swift winds and launch a powerful strike that deals anemo damage. Holding the skill charges energy and allows Heizou to obtain up to 4 stacks of the declension effect, which increases the power of the next elemental skill. When the skill button is released, or the skill finishes charging, Heizou strikes forward, dealing anemo damage. When Heizou possesses 4 declension stacks, the conviction effect is produced, further increasing the damage and AoE of the next elemental skill. After unlocking the talent's paradoxical practice, Shikanoin Heizou will gain 1 declension stack when he triggers a swirl reaction on the field. This
Which is
effect
every
can only
single
be gained
attack.
once per short period. Strategic use of this effect allows Heizou to quickly gain declension stacks and increase the power of the elemental.
So cool, man.
Sharp investigative instincts enable Heizou to quickly pinpoint the motive and method behind a crime. His sheer brilliance means that many aspire to one day partner with him on a case. When the talent penetrative reasoning is unlocked, after Heizou's elemental skill hits an opponent, the elemental mastery of all other party members is increased for a limited time.
Okay.
Confess!
When Heizou unleashes his elemental burst, he leaps into the air and kicks
Quite the range on that.
vacuum slugger towards the enemy. The vacuum slugger explodes on hit, creating a wind tunnel that pulls in nearby objects and opponents and deals AoE anemo damage. When Vacuum Slugger hits enemies affected by Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, it afflicts them with Windbuster Iris. Moments later, Windbuster Iris explodes and dissipates, dealing AoE damage of the corresponding elemental type. Vacuum Slugger can afflict a maximum of 4 enemies with the Windbuster Iris. A single enemy cannot be affected by irises of different elemental types at the same time. Though Shikanoin Heizou always chooses brains over brawn, he is nimble and well-practiced in the martial arts of his clan. This, plus his keen sense of battle judgment, makes him more competent at close-quarters combat than most imagine. In battle, the elemental skill is Heizou's main means of attack. A smart offensive allows him to rack up declension stacks and unleash a more powerful elemental skill. When energy is full, Heizou unleashes his elemental burst, and uses the vacuum slugger to deal anemo damage. By effectively coordinating with his teammates, Heizou can afflict enemies with the Windbuster Iris, lowering their defenses while assisting his allies. For most detectives, finding the truth is the end goal of every case. Once the file is closed and the criminal brought to justice, the satisfied sleuth sits back and congratulates themselves on a job well done. But even a job well done is not enough for Heizou. Finding the truth is good, but finding a way to dissuade criminals in the first place is even better. If it were anyone else, I would laugh off their delusions of grandeur. Surely no single detective could hope to reduce crime through the sheer weight of their reputation. And yet, in the case of Shikanoin Heizou, I find myself entertaining a faint and uncharacteristic sense of optimism.
You can probably do it. You can probably dissuade some criminal
caliber was unavailable to take on the case of the deicide of the god of contracts.
All right. That was Shikanoin Heizou. Hurricane Breakthrough, it's called. Such a cool character. I love his fighting style. I cannot wait to get more characters that fight with their fists. Like, way back, like when the game first came out, we got this huge video about like the upcoming chapters in Genshin, and one of the later ones, it wasn't until like what looked like the Fire Nation, pretty much. I can't remember exactly where that was called. There was this character. Let me see if I can get that up. Yes, in this trailer here we have the Tevat story chapter preview. Way back when, like when this came out, and we got to hear Natlan. That's it, Natlan. We got to see this character right here, and this character got my interest. Not because, like, a lolly character, you know, but just the fact that she doesn't look like she's using a weapon. She looks like a fist fighter.
She has her
how cool would a pyro or a geo fist fighter be? That would be an awesome concept. I cannot wait for them to delve into that a bit more. Maybe some other weapon types out there, like maybe a scythe or like kunais instead of a bow, but you know, wields a bow, but instead of uses the bow, throws kunais or something, or shurikens. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.